I gotta be honest, I tested the build we're about to do in the training zone over there. It took it took like 10 minutes for one of these to fire off, so we might have to change my original idea. I can tell you what it is. The crux of the build is right here, baby. Condensed water bubble. That's where we're starting. That's what we need. That's what we're going for. It's the only thing I care about. We're gonna... This is gonna be wild. This is gonna take forever, dude. We're going for a very, very stringent, heavy, controlled ban list. Honestly, this might be the meanest ban list we've ever done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 things. That's all we're banning. Or that's all we're gonna have. And I'm even kind of iffy on strong traction. I might just not take it. We'll see. We'll see. But this is gonna be... Ooh, we do not want to ban fall. We need fall. So this is a Megumin build. Megumin from whatever that anime is called that people suggested to me. I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch it at some point, but the crux of this build is actually time delay. And the thing about subjective time delay is that it is very slow. Let's say that. That's about all you really need to remember. Honestly, we got some venom here. Let's utilize it. So my original plan was like 5 or 6 mimicry cubes, a subjective time delay, and then just the bubble and some magma. That was the crux of the build. That took maybe 10 minutes to cast, and I have to be honest with you, the damage was not great. It wasn't there, okay? So what we're going to do to fix that is we're going to go for like a much more lenient subjective time delay stack. And then we're actually going to pick up Blast Surge as well. And we're going to go for like a dual action. Of course, we will have to reset meta for this, but we're going to go for like a dual action Ultra Blast Surge build. And it's going to fire off slow, but not ridiculously slow to where the video is going to be 3 hours. We're going to be firing it off to where it falls slow, it gets big, but it also does many damage and is not crappy because I'll be honest with you, I fired it off. It took about 3 minutes and it amounted to about 100,000 or 200,000 damage per shot, which is crazy, right? That's so strong. The problem, I'll go with that for now. That's fine. It was completely worthless. Who would have thought? The problem is that it takes 10 minutes to fire, and we can do much better with a slightly faster fire rate and just like some damage boosting and maybe some energetic orb action. Let's go viscous. I never go viscous. The problem is that now we still don't have room for the area boost, but we do have space for the damage boost, which I think is just better. In this case, we'll be doing a lot more damage. We'll be able to get through quite a bit more. Look at that, see? We're blasting things. We're doing damage. It's what you want to see. Dang it, dude. I really can't stand the stone guys. They might be one of my least favorite enemies to fight. It's nice though, because we're not going to be super heavy re-rolling all the time. All we're really looking for is volley, lightning, and then fall, which we can easily get, and the bubble. And then we'll just be going after like mimicry cubes and quality of life stuff and obviously magma core, but we'll get that guaranteed by World 4 no matter what. So it's not like we're really hunting for that much. So this should be a pretty reasonable thing to acquire, right? We could honestly go for more relics here. I'm not opposed to going, oh, heavy relics. We took way too much damage there. I am so sorry. To not only myself, but to the viewers, I should be doing better. I'm gonna save the relic potion. Punished, of course. That's fine. It's fine. Hourglass of time. We'll go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm fine with that. We'll go for more relics. Do we have a... Love getting poisoned right away. It's such a good feeling, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing what you can get done, right? Luckily, we're not... Oh, only getting poison here? Jeez. I need to get some space. So we could go for less recoil, more body size, more health. Let's go for the crit mask. I like getting crit. It feels good. It feels good to crit, even, some would say. Maybe not everyone, but I would say it. How's everyone doing today? Have you been playing anything fun lately? Any good roguelikes you've been picking up? I am such a big fan of the genre. There's our condensed water bubble. That is a triple. We will take both of those. We will... do we want to go ahead and anvil for the triple? No, it's not a big deal. We don't. This is kind of turning into Poison Central, which is fine. We can use that Poison Plus later on to reroll into something good. The problem I'm having... Resilient Physique is lovely. Black Mark is honestly also really good. It's just maybe not as necessary early on. I like that they're turning yellow rather than green. That makes me feel a little better. Being able to change the color of the slimes is such a neat little mechanic. I'm so glad it's part of the game. Goodbye. I will take your Chouse Potion. Wand lens isn't that bad for some annoying crap that we can get rid of later. We're already at the first boss. Has it already been 10 minutes? No, we've got an accelerated streamlined thing going here. It'd be the perfect time to get a hold of a okay, let's do this number here. And we're done. I think I would take a reboot key right now for sure. I'm not opposed to it at all. We will lose out on a triple, but it's not the end of the world. We'll have plenty of fodder to work with. Maybe we'll get a hold of some of the stuff we need for the build, you know? Look how fast we're whittling this guy down. He's gone. That was painful for him. Not for us, though. I don't mind Ripple Wand. Let's do it. Here's what we'll do. We'll do that. We got one. That's a good sign. We don't have much here to work with. I'd rather have the glasses. I think that's perfectly reasonable. Upgrade our Titan's Pauldrons. Not the worst thing in the world you could do. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about it. Now we combine the poison. We throw it down there. Let's throw this down for now. Let's get a little bit of reroll action going. That's not bad for our current situation, but we are going to be looking towards the future as well. Volley we need. We'll hold on to the volley. We'll reroll the duet. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm feeling good about it. I actually am feeling pretty good about it. We'll keep going for more action for now, but we're not like... Oh, we're not afraid of getting more spells, obviously, since we have our wonderful glasses. This is more of a let's be efficient with our build so that we can have a stronger start and get our build together faster. Give me shoulder guards. I like shoulder guards. We're actually decently strong right now, so I'm not that opposed to just going for some extra relics. I just did the same thing twice. Oh wait, no, I know that one. This one. Nope. I just did that. We're in pain. Ball plus. I need that. Perfect. Look at this. We're getting everything we need right away. We'll be able to optimize this so well. I'm willing to spend a little bit of money. That's a second triple. I will take that. Star Strider's not bad, but let's look for some stuff we like. We like Spell Prototype. What else do we like? We need Lightning. We could also take some damage boosting, which I'm not opposed to, but I think I'd rather hold out for something. I don't want to spend money on that if I don't have to. I think that would be a mistake, especially since we have 3 spell drops. There's no point in buying spells that we don't need. Goodbye. That was a good hit. That was a great hit. Healing belt, that's lovely. We're being treated very well right now. Ah. That's what I get for clicking the UI on accident. Totally my mistake. You know what? Why not? Even more. Oh, that's wild. I guess we could be on the lookout for coin, but I'm not gonna, like, hunt for it. Obviously, if we're gonna be resetting for 2 different unique spells, then, you know, I don't want to overdo it with the resetting. Honestly, I think there's nothing wrong with missing an early boss and building up more health. It makes you feel a lot more confident, in my humble opinion, and I gotta tell you, my opinion is very, very humble. I'm very humble. I hate that. I don't want that. I don't want to deal with it. I guess we could, like... And then honestly, hit me with, like, as much of this crap as you can. Not that one. There we go. I'm feeling a lot better about it now. We'll go for more relics. The one tap on those feels really good. Oh, you know what? I actually should switch these because it's more effective to do it that way. Get dodged, idiot. Reaper Mask is not bad. I think that is a solid thing to take. The more of these blues we get rid of, the more other wonderful fun things we can get. More spells. Why not? Ouch. I have irrevocably damaged myself in a way that maybe none of you could ever understand. So thank you for understanding. Multi-shot we'll go ahead and take, I think, over one of these because we can triple them in just a moment. We'll go ahead and use this. Key for a key. Love to see it. 53 health. Not the best. And we are fighting Master of Mind, so we got to be careful. Oops. Got him. Beautiful. I'm feeling really good about this. I really am. Yeah, this is all totally fine. We'll go into a process. Combine you guys. We could do that. I don't think I want to, though. And then I'm going to re-roll the Arcane Explosion, try to get what we want. Give me there. Give me there. That's not bad, but it's not necessary. That's pretty fun. Let's do it. Why not? We can re-roll it later on whenever we need to. For now, it seems totally fine to just do it this way. Look at all that damage. That's not bad. It's really not bad. I don't want to use my spell prototype yet. I could re-roll a tiny bit. There we go. So we have almost all of the basic build together. One thing I will do is I'm going to hold out until I can get at least the subjective time delay before we continue the build. Or before we start using it, rather. Because we know we're resetting for it, right? And we're actually not... I know that subjective time delay requires speed to work. We're not going to be going for any of that. We're not going to be going for the speed. We're going to be abstaining from collecting speed. We don't need it for the build. It actually does better if you don't use speed. The problem is that we will be going for both speed and for Blast Surge. Honestly, give me a coin. I deserve it. It's been a few runs. No, that's fine. You'll give it to me eventually. We go blue. We go red. We go green. We go blue again. We go red again. That's another plus we can reroll. Keeping these. We will take capacity stones because we're going to be going for more mana. Not a big deal. Ouch. You know, the mana regen on this wand is not sufficient for our current needs, but I'm not ready to get rid of it yet. You know, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get rid of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm not thinking it through clearly enough. That was neat. I like that feeling. I like being able to just blast through things, and Ripple Wand's doing a good job. Along with our vast... We want more spells. I like that. I like that option. More spells is good. So I've been ordering from this new pizza place for lunch every once in a while. I don't order that much. I try to do it very sparingly. The problem is that this pizza place is one of those pizza places that serves a giant slice of pizza. It is a personal slice. Well, it says a personal slice, but it feels very misleading to my psyche and to my stomach. Because when you're ordering a slice of pizza that is as large as 3 or 4 slices of pizza, I think you get a little bit too much pizza confidence. I think it's really detrimental to one's ability to pace oneself, to have a little bit of self-control even. Some might call that a solution, because you're only getting the 1 slice of pizza. But I say, what's going to stop me from wanting to get... That's awesome. What's going to stop me from wanting to get even more pizza later, you know? What's to stop me? Nothing, really. It could be anything. I can get 5 slices of that thing. Like, oh, it's just a pizza. I've eaten a whole pizza before in college. No. Bad Brandon. Bad mindset. Son of a... That was painfully annoying. That felt good, though. Endless Chest or Magnifying Glass? I think we go Magnifying Glass here, even though Endless Chest is very fun. Magnifying Glass is just basically a free range boost, minus a little bit. You know, minus you having to use a spell slot. You know, there's a lot of relics that would make good items if they were like the unique ones that give you an extra spell slot, like a lot of them. That's something to think about. We do not have any flying. We are at the second boss. I'm not sure if this is going to be a W or not, but we could change it in our favor a little bit. We could go here, go here, go here. Oops. We can go with the floating wisps. 152 damage. That's not bad. Nah, we go rainbow. Why? Why fix it if it ain't broke? You know? Okay, well. That's unfortunate. Still not worth re-rolling, though. I don't think. There we go. Collector staff is not bad. Stellar Horn's awesome, but that much extra stuff, totally worth it. Totally worth it. So we're going to be buying Energetic Orb, we know that. Ripple Wand might not be that bad of a choice. We have, like, no mana, dude. That felt good. That also felt pretty good. Allow me to blast your face. Thank you for this opportunity. A reset potion is not the worst thing in the world. Kind of want that bad boy right there in the center. Am I gonna get it? I'm gonna get that diamond. I knew it. So frustrating. We try again. Oh, that's going all over the place. I thought so. Oh well. Let's get out of here, dude. That's so sad. What do we have to combine? We actually have quite a few things we could do here. I'm thinking through my options right now. Collector staff is not the move. That feels good. That might actually be worth starting our build. One moment, please. We do that. We take our thunderstorm. Condensed water bubble. We need the fall. So this is just going to be me showing off the basic strategy, right? Just give me the fire quickly so we can be over this. That was painful, dude. Damage boost plus is good. We don't have anywhere to put this yet, so this is what it's going to look like. Not a lot yet. It's definitely not a lot yet, but it will be. It will be. And that is what we're holding out for. Let's go into the shop here so we can buy our energetic orb. Please. That's rough. I will be taking this capacity stone, though. It honestly doesn't feel worth it yet. We already re-rolled it, didn't we? We already re-rolled our plus. Yeah, it's a damage boost now. Oh, that's kind of rough. Let's see here. Take our Venom Crystal back. Maybe the Magic Vine. Let's see how this feels. It's actually... It's pretty good. It's not bad. We have a Chain of Lightning to add. It's fine for now. We'll be fine. There we go. An ultimate potion for me? You know, it's kind of unfortunate that I re-rolled the other stuff. Let's see. There we go. Now I'm feeling better about the whole thing. We are gonna have to start making money though, which is terrifying, terrifying thought. I know. Speaking of, here's some money. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is after the mini-boss, I'm just gonna go ahead and re-roll for one of the things. Is that a... No, it's a purification. Which is also kind of annoying, actually, now that I think about it. Like, give me some good spells. What are you doing? There we go. And there we go. We'll just go ahead and drink the Petri. More money, more spells is always good. Okay, things to keep an eye out for. We need more money. We need more energy orb, and we need to get 2 different unique spells. Do they die? They do. Oh, God. We don't need to talk about that. Peekaboo. This is a triple. We'll be able to reroll it later. We want volley as well. We want to upgrade volley. Give me my energetic orb right now. Also, give me some more money. No money. That's sad. I'm seething. I'm losing it. I'm crashing out. Do we really need the overload? We kind of do, actually. We definitely have some room to grow here. Let's see what we can combine. We obviously can do that. We could do this as well. Might not be a bad idea. This is also good. Let's do it. Okay, here's the move currently. We still have our condensed orb. We don't have anywhere to put Core of Flame. Yes, we do. That makes life easier. We have our bubble. We put our fall on there. We keep our damage boost plus. Get rid of the poison. Grab more damage. Get our volley down there. Get our thunderstorm down there. So this is now the current move. And we throw down some time duration, maybe? It's simply not strong enough yet for it to be the move. We don't need the duration here. We'll take back that. We'll use our chain. We'll use 10% crit rate. We could use maybe just some of this action here. That's not bad. That probably gets us through this area. I mean, damage rate's about the same. It's just potentially more efficient to use this one instead. Ouch. We almost died. We're going to die. What do we have? There's nothing I could do. Drink you for health. What do I do here? Oh, okay, he's dead. We're fine. Wow, we took a lot of damage there. That was bad. Unstable red. Never punished. Run is saved. Give me overload. Give me give me area boost. Give me overscatter. But we're gonna freeze those two. What am I adding? Might as well go for the damage. Is it gonna be the best? No. We just have no money right now, which is pretty sad, considering we're typically so good at conserving money. Oh my. Unfortunately, I think going for a shield might be a good idea for this build. Which, you know, typically you'd be like, Brandon, what do you mean? You don't need a shield. I kind of do. That'll help a bit. Let's do one more room, and I'm going to start doing some reset meta on my first. Do we have, like, a cheaper option? Nope. No! At least we're not, like, losing. We're just not playing very well. Maybe that's kind of the point. Maybe that's kind of what losing is just not playing well. Do I want to reroll anything? Not really. We'll take one of those just for the heck of it. At least we're clearing out enemies. Okay, we need two things. We need a better wand. Probably a better build. You know what might actually give us more bang for our buck at this point? I want these. What if we go for a different setup here? Maybe use a different wand? Could that be constructive? Maybe not. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not sure what the answer is. I guess we'll just keep picking up. Let's get some more money then. I do think Energetic Orb is going to change our life for the better. Especially with the Ripple Wand. It feels like such a good setup. I don't know, though. Treasure potion we'll take. Wasn't that bad. We gotta be a little bit careful whenever you're near the areas like that. I've definitely made that mistake before. We can solve this real quick. Oh, nope, that's not right. Well, that is what I wanted to do. There we go. Give me you. Okay, we're gonna do one more and then... Oh, cool. So we'll just be able to reset this. So what we'll do is we'll do the typical reset strat. We can actually get both off of this one portal, which might be preferable. Okay, here's what you actually do. So you throw one in. I need time delay or blast surge. There you go. And then you actually go through. And then you reset. And there we go. We still have our blast surge, and now we try to get our subjective time delay. Okay, so I will be resetting. I'll be back in just a second. That wasn't that painful. It was only like 5 minutes. Okay, now we can show you what the build is supposed to look like. It might not be quite as powerful right away, but one thing we do have going for us is we have mimicry cubes, which means we can go ahead and set some of that stuff up. We drop this. I think I want to use the multi-shot. I want this. I need my volley, which is right here. And then we will be using damage boosts, and overload is there. Core flame is here. Are we just set up? Are we good to go? How much does fall give us? Quite a bit. So here's the build. Let's look. Oh, wait, hold on. This needs to be here. So as you can see, it's pretty slow. Now, I bet it will do baller damage, which is a good thing. Boom. Okay, it's a little small right now. We could probably do with another... What am I doing, dude? What are we doing here? Let's go into the shop. Let's get our energetic orb and be very happy. We'll go ahead and take this as well. We can afford it. Energetic orb, where are you? Please, dude? Please, dude? Oh, that's sad. Let's see how much damage we're doing, though. Let's just see. Let's see where we're at. It's not gonna be super strong yet. I'm actually not entirely sure how strong this is gonna end up being. Maybe the move is to actually use some time duration on this bad boy? Probably not, right? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We got plenty of time left. We're just gonna throw some of these bad boys around here. Throw one over here. See, this is why we need energetic orb, because we have like no mana right now. You see what I mean about this taking forever for no reason? Can we get him to come over here? Probably not. Oh, of course he runs away from it. What a coward. So the hope is that I don't die here. Holy shit, dude. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a fool. Reset. You. Take the holy water. Oh my goodness. That was also very necessary if you couldn't tell. Oh, this is gonna be bad. It's gonna be so hard to set this up. Okay, he's dead, luckily. Oh! I can't believe we had to use the hourglass there. That's so sad, dude. Just don't move anymore. There we go. Yeah, I'll go magnifying glass. What's our radius at now? 3.4. If I do this, is it much better? It's still pretty slow. See, this one's gonna be impossible for us. I think we need to get rid of her fall for a moment. Maybe we don't need the fall. Oh! Set me up for success? No, it's impossible, dude. We just gotta set them up and cross our fingers, man. Ripple Wand is so bad. I think Ripple Wand is our current problem. We're gonna have to just get a hold of some really good range here. A third dupe? That's so funny. I believe that might actually be the move. Multi-shot is fine. I don't know, man. Okay, so the thing is, when I'm in... What if we go for like a cheeky drop the overload? Put this here. Throw this here. It's really not much better. We need the extra space for, or we need the extra size from fall though. This can go up here. We'll put the rebound down here. I mean, I guess we could use rebound. Doesn't seem like it helps that much though. How big are they now? They're not really big enough. Okay, we're gonna drop the rebound. We're gonna go back to the magic vine. Let's just go for it. We either live long enough to be the hero or see ourselves become the villain, etc., etc. I'm gonna be proactive. I'm gonna go over here. We never got our energetic orb, but if we can get a better... Just give me some damage. There we go. Okay, just give me a little bit more. Yeah, we got it. Oh, we're so close. We did it. I don't know what I'm really looking for anymore. I know we're gonna ultimate potion here, which probably feels like a bad idea, but... Barbarian Totem is not bad. It's not great. Does give us a lot more space, though. So let's see. You can be switched. We need more mana on here if we're gonna do this. We don't have a box anymore. We have a drill. Prospector's Vest is not the worst idea in the world. I just need more radius, really. And then I need to find another... We might die here trying to do this. Which is fine, I guess. It's not exactly the best thing in the world. Oh, no. Well, we got the build, guys. I'm so sorry. That was rough. Maybe we revisit that one in the future. I think the problem is the design idea is really cool, but the execution is very difficult, and I couldn't pull it off that time. But we got our Megumin build, so we got everything we wanted out of it. Maybe what I'll do, actually, real quick, is I'll show you just how bad it's supposed to be. But while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. I appreciate you all very much. We're just gonna be real carte blanche with it, and I'll show you what the capacity could have been. Okay, so here's what you do. Get your subjective time delay and your blast surge. You turn this off. You pick up like 4 of these. Throw down your subjective time delay, all of your mimicry cubes. You throw down your blast surge. Maybe you get like 2 mimicry cubes on blast surge. You get your... We'll get a volley plus plus. You get your lightning, which is up here. You get your level 2 condensed water bubble. And then you just pick up your core flame and maybe you say like, oh, I got a damage boost plus. And honestly, this could be it right here. Oh, I forgot the fall. That makes sense. Okay, where's fall? You go for fall plus, you throw it on there. Your effect radius is only 0.73, but with subjective time delay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you all very much. This was a fun one. It was a difficult one. As you can see, execution-wise, I don't think the build is viable, but it looked cool. It did what we wanted it to do. You could probably find a way to... You know what? Actually, let's do it right now. Throw the accelerator on. The problem is now the orb is going to come down too quick. Oh, that's right. You put this on the other side of the blast. Yeah. I remember now. You need the core flame on this side. And there we go. Then you go for something like this. And then I tell you all goodbye, and then you get to watch this all sped up. I'll tell you, I'll give you like the time it actually took for it to cast. But I appreciate you all very much. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed. Ask me for other builds, other anime builds. This one is unfortunately a little too hard to make work. So that was one hit from before we added all the other stuff. As you can see, it starts to get stronger as you go. Like those all right there are gonna hit decently hard. What's our damage at right now? 1400 per hit. And you'll see that they've all like not really gotten much bigger. There's definitely one up there that's gonna take even longer. And we'll talk about that one too. That was before we added the accelerator. So as you can see, it's not the strongest thing in the world. Probably could have added some multicast there and it would have done fine. The most impressive one is going to be the one without the accelerator, though. That's the one that I'm going to be speeding up. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, guys. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. See ya. Pretty mid.